In today's video, we head down to both the ponds and using these Christmas themed lures to see if these fish are really in the Christmas spirit and ready for the cold. Hello guys, it's Aiden from Aiden's Outdoors, and today we head down to Walmart to get some Christmas themed lures to see if these fish we're going to be trying to catch are really in the Christmas spirit and ready for the cold, because it's Christmas and it's cold. So we're going to head down to the big pond, our pond, and then my grandma and grandpa's pond, the other big pond, and see if we can catch some Christmas spirit-filled fish. So let's head to Walmart, and then we'll be at the pond tomorrow. Okay, everybody, we're at Walmart now. I'm going to see if we can find something that's like Christmas themed, at least. So like green, reds, whites, colored things. I'll let you guys know if I can find something. I'm honestly kind of thinking the spinner is $6. It's kind of, I'd say it's kind of worth it. Looks like white and red. Now it is one of these bleedies, so we can find a red body to go with this one. But they got a bigger one, which I think we're gonna go with the smaller one. We can catch a range of different sizes just with the small one. Mind the noise, it's kind of raining and it's raining on the windows. But look at this popper. I know it's kind of cold, but Christmassy popper maybe might work. I'll think about it. One thing we're gonna have to go with is these Christmas themed lures. They're watermelon red flake. This is just Christmas all around right here. And for our one hard bait, I think we're gonna go with this Rapala here. It's got that purple on it, and I really do like that. And I think this is kind of Christmassy in my book. Now I think I'm gonna get some hooks and then some weights, and we're gonna go ahead and call this load good. Because I feel like we can catch a lot of stuff off just these three baits. So let's go get some hooks. I think we're gonna go with these Pro Series ones here. These are 4/0, and there's 15 in here. So I think this will work as in quality wise. These are the laser sharp, so these should be good. Now we're gonna go with these. Okay, we are back in the studio, I like to call it. It's a quiet, cold night. And yeah, usually I start these videos later in the day. And by the time I get around to doing it, it gets to be nighttime. It's dark outside. And also today has been rainy and kind of busy because it's coming up to Christmas. So that's why I'm doing this challenge as well. So we got everything here. I'm gonna do a quick run over it before we go over it tomorrow. And I know I said I'd cut to us at the pond, but I didn't work out. So here's the load. I'm open super glue. We got Strike King bleeding bait. This one's actually pretty cool and Christmassy because of the red and the white, and because it's about the only Christmassy kind they had. Now we got this purple and yellow striped shad deep diver. This one's gonna work pretty good. Throw that out pretty deep and hopefully catch a big one. And we also got these tungsten. I think this is tungsten. It says it's not, but it is. And then 15 in a pack. And then we got these watermelon colored ones because these are, everybody knows these are kind of Christmassy and they just look like a Christmas tree. So this is our hard bait, our spinner, soft, and then our stuff to use the soft. And then I have an idea for this tail, which hopefully you guys think that's okay. It's a paddle tail shiny, which I'll get in a second, and we'll put it on and get everything rigged up for tomorrow. And there you have it. There's all our Christmas themed kind of lures. Got our Cinco, our Rapala deep diver, and our spinner / buzzbait, paddle tail, whatever you want to call it, thing. And we're all going to try this out tomorrow, and we'll be over at the pond. I said lake while we're at Walmart, but we're going to be at the pond, and hopefully this will do some damage, and hopefully we can actually catch something. So we'll see you all tomorrow at the pond, and we'll have everything ready to do some damage on those fish. We got our bait here. This is the Rapala something or other. Don't know what it's called. And we are going to hopefully catch a fish. Maybe this is like a deep diver kind of lure. We can get deep enough to catch a crappie. That'd be awesome. And it's finally, where did this thing go? Oh, that's where it went. Now the first cast in a long time and I just screwed up. Now, not really as in a long time for me. Long time for you guys seeing me do this. I feel bad for not posting anything. Hopefully you guys are not mad. But with all that said, I'm going to cast a couple times. You guys will be on time lapse. And hopefully we can catch something fast. You know what? The camera might be blurry at the moment, but I noticed something. This pond is full of nasty moss. And it was not like that a few months ago. Might just because it's getting a lot of sunshine or because it's just really low. Who knows? I know it's been a little bit already, not very long though. We just got here and I've cast this maybe 10 times now. This thing is just not suitable for this place. I should have checked the bill before I bought this. It is a really nice bait. It's just that it's too big of a bait for my liking and for the pond in general. So I think the logical reason, or the logical explanation to do this is why I'm doing it. I'm just going to say this is disqualified from the rest of the challenge. I love it. It might be in some other video, but not today. I think we will be putting on the spinner of all things because honestly, it's about the only thing that might actually catch something other than the worms, which I feel like the worms are going to catch something, so I'm saving them for last. Here we go. There's our bleeding spinner on our pole. And hopefully this will actually do some damage, unlike the rattle deep diver trap thing. Okay, first cast. Pretty light. It's okay. We got some thin line on here anyway. We're just gonna drag this by slowly. These fish aren't as active as they are in the summer right now. They're cold. And this paddle tail is making this just that bit better. I think we're gonna cast this up right here by the dock. There's usually little bit baby fish or bait fish. You didn't see that sitting up on there. Probably saying, Aiden, are you a real fisherman? Yes. And you're probably saying, Aiden, are you the best fisherman? No. That's a negative. There's a lot better fishermen in this world than me. Ooh, oh, there we go. There we go. First fish of the day on the spin. Oh, he's small. On the spinner. he is getting all mucky. It is a little bass. Okay, there we go. First fish of the day. He is pretty little guy. I'm gonna walk him down here so I don't drop him. There he goes. Good little fish of the day, and he tore my thumb up. Woo! In a second. I think he's still on, hopefully. No, he came off. Dang it. I had a fish, and it screwed up when I tried to go to video mode. See if we can catch him or something else on this same cast. That would have been a good fish. And it was a good cast indeed to catch him on. We'll cast again over here. Ah! Now, if there's something that I'm going to try, and it'll probably be an upcoming video. I have a couple video ideas in the makings, or going to be in the makings soon. And it's going to be using the Alabama rig. I think that's what some people call it, or the umbrella rig. And then tying 2 lures on one line, as in like a group. Just trying different group idea of lures and see if it makes a difference with the store-bought or just by using your own homemade stuff. I keep getting these tugs, which I think that's just moss. I'm trying to knock it off. Okay. We're gonna try to get it in line over there with, probably right there. We're gonna cast it right there. A little off course, but that'll work. Is that a turtle? That's a turtle. Wow. I know that just kind of got off topic, but that was a turtle. Okay, we figured out this thing. Man, that took me a minute. But hopefully now we can catch the biggest one of the day. Or evening, or afternoon, whatever. That was a perfect cast. Now we just need to let it come up. Let it go down. Or we could just skip it across the bottom. That could work too. Sun's shining anyway. That is a 0 for the worm. Wait, worm. Stick bait, dang, Cinco. I don't know. Whatever you want to call it. That's a 0 for that. And it gets nothing. Not even a bite. And usually the worms, they work better in the summer anyway. So, that's 1 out of 3. And I think we will be going to the pond on Monday, which is 2 days from now. Or a day from now, because tomorrow's Sunday, and I'm not fishing on Sunday. So, for the pond, we did pretty well. Now, not the best, but still pretty well. I've had worse days. We will definitely be back here again very soon in another video. But that is all for this. It is officially another new day. This is the day after Christmas. Been really busy lately. Did not get time to go out there and go fishing. So today we are going to go to the big Our Pond down there and go try the Christmas theme lures. See if they're better after Christmas or before Christmas. If the fish were in the Christmas spirit then, or maybe now, better than they were before. So with my gooberness said, we'll meet you down at the pond to catch some fish, hopefully. You know, I don't know if you guys heard, but it's like, oh, that's almost up. It is very unusual weather right now. It is like 63, 4, up almost up to 70s now. It's actually pretty warm, kind of getting more hot. But it's really weird for the day after Christmas, because usually it's really cold. Some places actually getting a white Christmas, we're not. But I'm not complaining. Still good fishing weather. Pond's looking a little dry, that's for sure. A little low. Over there, especially. South side. Water temp is definitely still low. At least it's not frozen, that's all that matters. Yeah, it's scalding hot out here. I'm not really feeling the Rapala today. No moss in here, that's for sure. It's actually pretty nice. I like that moss. That was a pretty good cast there. There's a lot of road work going on right now for some reason. Honestly, the Christmas Senko isn't doing what I was hoping it would do. We might put on the spare and give this a try a little later, because it is still early. We might go for a wacky rig if we're feeling lucky. About to say, I about forgot my multi-tool. I need this to cut the lure, and I'm glad I brought it. Rapala just disappeared all of a sudden. Get this all tied up. Pretty sure this is the correct Powermar knot. Hopefully not. I mean, hopefully so. Why did I say hopefully not? And it is windy. That's a good cast. If I don't catch some here, I don't know what to do. We're just gonna reel it. We're not gonna give it anything special. It'd be awesome if we caught something right here. And doesn't this thing look awesome in the water? A little bright. No, never hurt. Sun's coming out, that's nice. I have no idea where the fish went. And the focus is, there we go. Funny story, there's no fish here. So I think we're gonna come down to this bush or the outlet where the water flows out when it gets too high. See if we can catch a fish here or spot something on the bank, which I highly doubt that, but we'll probably fish that bush there. We don't get hung up, that'll be awesome. or that outlet. And then again, there might be something in the woods. Water just got stirred up there. Either there's something there or there's something there. Either there's something there or something there, and I'm gonna cast at it. Keep quiet. There's a turtle shell. I don't think that's a real turtle. I have a lot of faith in this spot. And there's a board. Oh, sand. Like a lot of sand. Water's getting all tangled. Hung up in the grass. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna ask you guys a question. I want you guys to let me know in the comments. If you were out here fishing, what lure would you recommend and what lure would you not recommend? There's a fish right there. Jeez, that was like automatic. Oh, I have to get up here. Dude, that thing bit and hit hard. Let's get this buddy off. There we go, first fish of the day. Off the spinner. Not that I didn't expect it to work, but like I was saying, I was gonna say, lures you would recommend or lures you wouldn't recommend, and all different kinds and colors, brands that I might not know of is fine. But we might try this again next year, which would be a couple days. That was honestly, like, instantaneous. There might be another fish here, so I'm gonna try again. You didn't mess up my lure or nothing. Got a little fuzzy, but. There's a bucket. This is the old place where we caught catfish a couple videos back. It's really shouldn't be a couple videos back, should be a lot of videos back. Now we're throwing against the wind. This kind of sucks. Stuck? Nope. That very rarely happens with lures. Most of the time, a lot of times you get them out, but a lot of times you don't. I think I'm reeling it a little too fast. Honestly, I think I'm actually a little too high up. I'm gonna get down to their level. This will kind of keep the wind down a little bit. Looks like this wind's blowing a storm in. Ah. There we go. Fish number 2 of the day, and he's trying to get away, that's for sure. Doesn't get his jitters out. He is skinny. Skinny little boy. Let's get him off and I'll show you guys. There we go. He is red in. A little bit of slow-mo action for you. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can catch one more right here. And then we'll move down to the dock and I think we'll try something else out. Maybe see if they'll want a wacky rig. Well, shoot. Wait, we might save it. We did. But it didn't get very far. Go back in the cattails. Hey, we saved it. Can't believe we saved this lure. Honestly, right there, I think we scared them all off. There was a bunch of fish caught there. Bunch as in two. And it is like really windy. I think I'm gonna cast at the dock a little bit and then we'll head back to change maybe into a wacky rig. And then we'll come back to where we just caught all those fish and see if we can catch something else. You guys were on a different graphic log the whole time. You were on, I film on, usually on 4K, and you were filming on 1080p with 30 frames per second. Now we got 60. It's not where I was wanting to cast, but that will work. Oh, hey, bite. Didn't fully commit. Think about right here in the summer, there's usually water moccasins through here. I hate snakes. There we go. I don't know if that was a fish or not. I seen something. Let's cast back out here again. Oh, yeah, that was a fish. Trying to get away from me, huh, bud? Oh, yeah. Little dink. But really, you can't expect nothing from this pond except dinks. We'll find the monster one day. Little dink. Perfect time for the sun to come out. That's just awesome. Man, isn't that awesome? 3 fish with the spinner. I think that's enough. I think we're gonna go switch it up for the day. This thing's getting kind of rough. There you go if you want a good winter fishing lure. It's got the little red lip. There's a bloody red spin or bloody pearl white spinner at your local Walmart or whatever other fishing store that might sell it. So go get one of these. Okay, you guys are setting up right or down right, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna get this guy snipped off. This one is probably going to work the best. We're probably going to do it about halfway. It's a little too thin. There we go. We got it double hooked in there, so this thing will just float around and flop around like a worm. Now you're probably saying to yourself, why didn't you buy no weights? My answer is, I don't know. Now, I cast my wacky rig stuff. Some people just set it in there and bounce it around. But I just I reel it in and bounce it. Today so far has been a really good fishing day. And I am happy with the outcome. Which, we still got a little bit more time to catch something. But this wacky rig, I am expecting to do wonders over here. Might not be a lot, but it's gonna be something. It would be kind of funny if we catch the same fish again, which that very rarely happens. Or maybe a different of the same fish we caught today already. Let's just throw that out there. Fish's attention, seeing that come in and then pop up a little bit. They're gonna be watching that thing and they're gonna be like, ooh, that thing right there looks tasty, especially in this color. Here's Old Faithful. It's more like New Faithful. And just repeat until you get a big fish. And there we go, right there. And we lost him. And we got him back again. And we lost him. Because it broke. Dang it! You're kidding. It came off. Oh my gosh. You gotta be kidding me. We lost one on the wacky rig in Old Faithful, New Faithful spot. And it came back twice because it hit, I pulled it, it let go. I seen it stir up because I heard it little like splash because I pulled it up a little too high. I let it sink and pulled it in a little bit and it came back again. Got it, took off with it, and it came undone. I probably should have tested the strength. Just like gave it a little pull, make sure it wouldn't have came undone. But no. Oh. That just sucks. And honestly, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're calling it. These boots they suck walking around. Getting blisters. So I think we're gonna head back to the studio barn, whatever you want to call it. And we'll give our final rankings of these lures and call it quits. Okay, everybody. Today, successful fishing day on my part, and I'm just gonna give everything a quick little ranking so I can go in and eat lunch because I'm hungry. The spinner, I'm gonna give a 6.5 out of 10. I feel like, change it to 7. I feel like it was perfect in some instances, but not in every part of the pond it would work, except in those 2 parts, because that's where all the fish were. So, it deserves its 7 out of 10. It's not perfect, it's just right. And the Rapala I don't know what happened to it. I mean, it's a good lure, not for my standards. I don't really use rattle traps as much as most fishermen do, but the Rapala, I'm gonna give a solid 6.5. It's almost perfect, but not my perfect. And last but not least, the watermelon red worm. It was perfect. Not right now though. It's awesome. It's an awesome lure for summer, spring. When it's warmer, water's warmer, they're more active. Right now, it's just not the lure to use, like weightless and weight with the bullet weight on there. But Wacky Rig works in any standards of all kinds of weather. So I'm gonna give a Cinco watermelon color. It's gonna get a 6.5, and I say that with a firm yes, because everybody uses the watermelon red flake, and they have if they don't use it now. It's a solid lure and deserves their respect. But anyways, guys, I thank you all for watching. It's been a while, and I'm sorry for no posts, just because everything that's happened, and my hair is a mess. Golly. But thank you all for watching. Peace, love, grace, mercy, pray every day. Ask for forgiveness. And we hopefully will see you in the next one.